everyone to your blue moon reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Just got past that Lion's Gate. Now let's move into the next part of our auspicious month. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Hope you guys watched that Lion's Gate video. Got quite a bit of good hits, so not too bad. Okay, let's get in here and see what's going on. This beautiful blue moon that's coming up. Grabbing a few cards. This message, please. Or manifesting our hopes and dreams. And, of course, healing as well. It says a fiery climax is approaching. Love that. And the next card coming out with that is show the world the real you. And that beautiful, almost blue moon there. Kind of violet, but kind of reminds me of the same. And I love the bottom of the deck is hold your vision. Almost feels like I want to keep that one there because you definitely do want to hold that vision. And I feel like whatever is going on with you guys, I'm going to take the two bottom cards for this reading because we do have that and expect the powerful change. And the reason we want to expect this in a lot of ways is because we definitely want to hold on to that vision from the Lion's Gate, you know, and make sure that, you know what, it's coming on, you know, it's coming through, right? Here it comes. It's coming in. So wanting to make sure that, you know, we push that energy, holding on to that vision, don't want to completely let it go just yet because, right, because we still have the blue moon coming. So we just enforce it, build it, keep going strong with it, okay? Then let it go. Let it go, let it brew, right? Because we want to make sure that you're really enforcing that power. Okay, so expect that powerful change. Show the world the real you. Stand up. Be strong, right? We are going to use the same deck that I used from the Lion's Gate. I'm going to use the same two decks that I used from that one. So let's see what's going on. Best messages, please, for this one. Going over there. We have the Yogini of Hertz 285. So having the Yogini over here, I don't get that card very often. What number is that? 14. 14. This is changes in your life, including closing doors or missed opportunities, are not going to derail your fulfillment. Realign yourself of what's happening based on your divine wisdom and timing. You are being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. Trust in how your life past is unfolding. Stay true to your authentic healing journey. Whoa, that's crazy because it says, show the world the real you. It almost feels like the card's in the wrong spot, but it's okay. It's you know, they do what they want to do over here. Don't ask questions, just keep reading. Trust in how your life is unfolding, okay? So your authentic healing journey, because it is working. Whether you realize it or not, the universe is working for you and through you. Significant healing, inner healing is also taking place at this moment. Wow. Okay, so the affirmation for this is actually awesome. It is, I am. I allow for the spiritual intervention of divine grace to recalibrate, realign, heal, and renew me as I am empowered, radiant, and have fully embodied my original spiritual potential and true frequency. So be it. I embrace the healing empowerment of my own authenticity, which is crazy. There it is, right? Being true to myself. Okay. So let's get a few of these cards over here with the Ancient Stones. This is the new deck in case you guys didn't watch the last video. And if you are new, welcome, welcome. Ancient Stones, the Oracle. I introduced these cards on the Lion's Gate video. Okay, let's go. This message is coming through. Got another new deck too, guys, but I'll introduce that one later. I was actually going to use it for this reading, and I thought, nah, you know what, I'm going to use these. because I got to get used to them. Temple, the wisdom within. Quiet the external noise. It's time to quiet your external noise and just shh and listen, right? Listen, because what's the secret? Be still and listen and hear the divine. We can hear our higher self. You can hear the angels. You can hear the divine, your higher self, everything when you quiet the mind. That's why it's very important when we meditate to quiet the mind so we can hear and the visions come, or, however it is. Live the question. Curiosity. Open your mind. Live into it. So once you quiet the mind, then you'll be able to live in the mind, right? Because you'll be able to open the mind, not just live in the chaos of your ego mind. Your ego mind has all this fragmented energy. It thinks 1 billion times a day. I think it's like every second we think of 300 things. They come in and out, in and out, in and out, right? But now this says you'll be able to live in the moment. You'll be able to live with what it is you can divinely hear, divinely see, divinely know. It's like being in the knowing now. Why? Because now you can hear. Truly hear. Truly be able to listen and then be able to use that as you're opening that mind. So by quieting your mind, you can open the true mind, the subconscious, the unconscious, the subconscious, the superconscious. Boundary stones, negotiations, contracts, and communicate. There it is again. That's what it is. Hearing what those contracts are, hearing and knowing what those negotiations are, getting to that true communication with your higher self and having that understanding. And this is also going to allow you, though, to move into those intentions of what it is that you want, right? And reaching those vibrations of this is what I want, that the universe won't give me what I want unless I'm at that vibration, law and attraction. I have to attract the vibration. So this helps you get to where it is you truly need to be, right? And how I'm going to get there and having a better understanding. Putting yourself at that frequency of what it is, right? Wow. On a healing spiritual note, because the blue moon also does healing and also spiritual growth as well, it will actually help you also remember why you're here, what those contracts and soul contracts are, what's going on around you, getting to the Akashic records, remembering why you came, be bold, live in your legacy. And your legacy is about showing the real you. What is the legacy you hold, that you possess, or that you want to show the world, but from your authentic self? Really empowering yourself. This is a very empowering reading. I think because of all the power that's going on this month, I think that it's really putting down a spiritual growth and empowerment. It's really wants, like, it's almost like the universe is saying, I want you guys more empowered. I want you to understand what the point is, right, of why you truly are here. You're not here just to drive a Lamborghini. You're not here just to have that BMW, right? You can have those things, but we need to get down to what it, you know what I mean, what it truly is and what it truly means. And I'm seeing this in a lot of readings. It is a lot different than what we're used to, but it is really cool. To say the least, it is really cool. And it's almost to the point to where it's like, as you have this spiritual growth and this beautiful kind of awakening and really showing your legacy and who you are and what you want to do, it's like, and as you're vibrating at these energies of what it truly is and getting your chakras all in a row and getting everything together, it's kind of like, then I'm going to throw all this shit at you. The things that, you're vibrating at what you want. You're vibrating what you need. You're vibrating that and this, right? So it says the sovereign queen mauve over here. The sovereign queen mauve is the value what is sacred to you by protecting it from interference, even that which may be well intended. Be compassionate but set firm boundaries. You are going to triumph over a negative situation. It will take courage, but you have more than enough of inner strength, resourcefulness, and boldness to accomplish what it is you wish to attain. Do not give up. You have the ability to connect with higher worlds, so open your heart and mind to the light. That's exactly what we were just saying, pretty much. It also takes the wisdom to recognize that one can lovingly accept all that is without judgment while discerning when and how to set a firm boundary, lest sacred space be trampled upon and defiled by ignorance or another person. Yeah, and absolutely, because it's kind of like, well, you don't want anybody to come in, and take away your power, right? And that's saying right here, you are going to become the sovereign queen mauve in its own way by saying, I'm setting these boundaries. Wow, she reminds me of the Queen of Swords. Oh, we do tarot. I wonder if we're going to get that card. But definitely, because it's pretty much saying, I'm setting all the boundaries. I'm not going to let you walk on me. I know my right when it comes to where I'm going because I have the Akashic record. I understand that I'm here for a reason and I'm holding on to this legacy. And I have the right to co-create. And I am co-creating through these things, but I can't have negative people around me, right? And that's kind of crazy because you have the fiery climax approaches, and this is kind of going on this side where it says, stand for what it is that you believe as you're starting to have your story, your journey is in a climax, right? Because it's saying there could be something that's coming up that's an obstacle, or you're trying to get out of an obstacle, okay, which makes it feel like it's pushing against you, but it says you're going to stand up and you're going to push back, right? So that's why it says expect this powerful change, because as you're pushing back and you're saying, oh no, that's going to change it's going to change everything. It's going to change the whole, it's going to change the whole situation. And that's going to also push back all of those things. Because pretty much, let's put it this way, if you're manifesting and someone says, you can't have that, okay, listen, maybe I can't. But you know what? I'm going to try my dang hardest to reach this vibration and try to get to what it is I want. And even if you don't 100% get exactly what you want, you're going to get something that's immaculate that's going to make them either jealous or shake their head and go, I don't know how the hell she got that, right? And you'd be like, I mean, what do you want to do? Say, I told you so? Right? But if you take on that energy that they're throwing out you, they're just going to bring you down and say, maybe you're right. I'll never be anything. I don't have a legacy. I'm just a person. Well, if you're a person, you have a legacy. You have a soul contract. You're here for a reason, right? And like I said, it's not here for the BMW, but by damned, if that's what you're pushing for and you're saving all that money for it, and somebody says, you're not getting a BMW, you're going to push back at them and be like, you watch. And you know what? More than anything, you probably will. You keep up with what you're doing, you will. Because you're sitting over here and you're saying, I am going to do this. Right? And it's like, and like I said, maybe you're going for that, Mercedes, and maybe you end up with a BMW. Does it matter? Because no matter what, it's still better than the Honda you're driving, right? It's still in that category of something that's going to make them say, well, I don't understand how you did that. Well, I told you how I did it, but you're not listening. You're so negative. So that's where this fiery climax is really approaching, because it's saying, watch what you're doing. Keep envisioning what you're doing, because something is good. Something's coming. Something big's coming for you. You might not know exactly what it is, because it might not be 100 what you're looking for, but it's there. If it's that job, right? Obstacle. I just said I just said you're dealing with an obstacle. Find another road. Flexibility and change is what I just said. Okay, so fine. I'm not going to get the Lambo, but I'm going to get the BMW. Okay, fine. That's okay. It's still better than a Honda, right? Okay, stay away from the obstacle. I'm not going there. We just went through that. That's just hilarious. Thanks, Spirit. You just made my day right there. Okay, Stone Goddess, unwavering love and support, and the maternal line. Because you do have that unwavering support and love from the universe. You're never alone. You're always got somebody with you, right? You've always got your ancestors. You have everyone. You're just going to open up your heart. You're going to open up your heart space, open up your chakras, and then say, this is where it is. I'm going to, and I know that I'm supported. And you're going to feel that support, especially right now during that blue moon. See the beauty and gratitude. Having that overall gratitude and the sacred is everywhere. Feeling that sacredness all around you. This energy is just going to, if you allow it. Can we just say that for a second? If you allow it, because I don't need everybody to come to me and be like, I didn't feel it. Well, that was because you didn't allow it. The Guardian Stone awakening process, progress, and intuition. You didn't allow it, and initiation. If you initiate the energy to bring it in towards you, you're going to say, wow, I feel this overwhelming power, right? As this portal is opening, I can feel this energy, right? I can feel this energy. I can feel it coming. I feel that things are not as stagnant as they used to be. I feel like there's this sun coming towards me. I don't know what this big energy is. Some of you, it might make you very kind of wiry and wired up. And for some of you, it might even be making you very tired. It depends on how the energy is affecting you. Okay? But no matter what, it's going to be this, all of a sudden, this big emotional boom that makes you want to progress. Get moving. Opening up your chakras, saying, oh my gosh, I gotta move, I gotta go, we got things to do, oh my gosh, I can't be sitting around, I gotta go, 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 go. Because that's that healing power coming through. That, so you might say at the very beginning of this portal opening, you can feel maybe a little tired. Maybe I'm a little tired. But that's okay, because the more I was meditating and the more I was initiating and bringing the energy into me, I started getting a little more motivated. So all of a sudden, you're going to feel this big motivational spike hitting you, saying, we got to get going. We got to go. Okay. So let's grab a couple of tarot cards and end this reading. Wow, this is a beautiful reading, my friends. A lot of motivation over here and a lot of go energy. Show the world who you are. Don't stand back and let them tell you who you are. Planning and progress, making decisions, discovery. This is where you're going to make this discovery for the happiness within yourself. Any reconciliations you need to make with other people, go ahead and do so. Probably we're ready for that Mercury retrograde. So you know what? This is where you're going to start seeing the world through as being kind of your oyster, and you're going to know, hey, you know what? There's a lot I can do out there. You're going to be contemplating on a lot of different situations, but do not allow anything negative to come through. If anything, use the meditation. Meditate on the goals and filling that cup full of joy, happiness, and the things that you want, my friends. Okay? Ooh. Yes. Okay? And anything else? You're going to be the emperor. Love it. Take on those roles. Be practical within the situation. Make sure that you are being very disciplined, focused, and make sure that you're protecting your energies at this time from anything negative or anyone negative. Okay? This is where your structure is. Start building. This is time, right? This is the time. If you haven't started building your blueprints, which is scripting and visualizing your ideas and meditating on those ideas, is a good time to do so. Make sure that you are getting to what it is you truly want. We all deserve our justice, law. This is a card of law and attraction. We all deserve our justice, our truth, and what it is we put out there. Okay? Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.